I'm Yoko Deska. Here with Trucker Man. We are reacting to
Another douchey live streamer who also ruined his career in a more interesting way.
Wonderful. Hopefully it doesn't go the way of no game, no. No more anime for that one. Papa's looking so sad. I gotta
So,
okay, so this annoying is he even a kid anymore? How old is this guy?
I don't even think he's old enough to drink yet.
He's still not that.
If he is, he's just barely. But if anybody don't know, he's the guy who was got banned off a kick for texting while driving in his McLaren going down the highway.
Well, if he's old enough to drive.
Well, you don't have to drive, and I don't know if to drink.
A point.
He had a car worth more than all my shit put together.
Are you sure he's still a kid?
Just admits that his career is actually over and goes into detail on how that is the case, which also confirms a lot of the internet speculations of him recently. Unfortunately for him, he's just so addicted to posting his life as content that he also filmed himself getting humiliated by his now ex-girlfriend. And honestly, I feel like I'm getting whiplash from going back and forth on covering the absolute two dumbest streamers in the world, but Jack...
Okay, but when he was doing like the stuff with his bodyguard and stuff...
He was barely 18 at the time. And he was making... Like, doing that, I hate to say, he was making damn good money doing...
Why is it... I still don't understand. Was he maybe a trust fund baby or something? Did he have rich parents?
I don't know. I don't think he came from poor family, but I don't think he was, like, super rich. But he made an ass ton of money off of being just a douchey kid on the internet. Like, enough to buy a mansion. I'm sure, I think he rented the mansion, but he bought, like a couple McLarens, for crying out loud. And those ain't cheap cars. Like, the car he wrecked. Which a lot of people don't understand. Those high-end sports cars like that, they're not really good when you drive in wet weather, because they're actually designed to, you know, be in dry weather. Like, the tires they put on them. They're not really good for, driving on rain. You're supposed to slow down because those cars are also really light.
So he was driving during when it was raining?
Yeah, texting on his phone, driving while it was raining, wasn't paying attention.
The four horse. Wait, what's the fourth one would be? Whatever. I'm just gonna his stupidity. The four horsemen of car accidents. He was a 03 baby.
Oh dear God, that scares me.
Has gotten himself into trouble yet again, and unfortunately for him, his ego is just way too big to ask himself the basic question of, hey, maybe I should reevaluate some stuff in my life. If my girlfriend is calling the cops and having them escort her through his property so she can just simply collect her items, that should be a pretty big wake-up call on how your life is going. But instead of...
Excuse?
So I guess him and his girlfriend had a little fight and they broke up, and she needed the cops
because she wasn't safe around him because he's unstable, crazy bitch.
So she can just get her shit so he can leave.
Oh.
Yes, because when you give someone that young, that dumb, a shit ton of money, what a surprise! All his ego goes right to his head.
I wonder how he started out. How did this happen? What happened in his life?
He was just posting stuff on the internet when he was like, he's been posting since he was like 13.
Huh.
And just, it started off, you know, innocent stuff, and it just got worse and worse and worse.
He never had love from his family.
He never lived a normal life. At least you and me, we've lived normal lives.
More or less.
Taking some time to process all of this, he has his cameraman document all of this and upload it to the internet right away, the same night it happens, as he's for some reason trying to paint himself out as the victim here. Then, if that wasn't enough, he also goes live right after that and admits that his career is basically over, as it's dropped by over 90% in just 2 years. Why he's doing all of this instead of just taking a break and resetting from this massive setback in his life, that's beyond me. But I guess certain IRL streamers just have egos too big to understand when they're completely humiliating.
He's like Johnny Somali said, he's got more money.
He's the more successful Johnny Somali.
Yeah.
Themselves.
As like my girlfriend called the cops on me to get all her stuff out. Insane.
Well, obviously you're an asshole.
Okay, so he's got, I think that's a, what is that? I think that's a No, I think that's like a Bentley, I want to say. And he has a Cybertruck
Like,
in
what
the
the-
background.
There, you can see it better.
That is
There's a blue Cybertruck too.
$18 for blue.
It even's got blue rims. Cool.
I can't believe what's happening right now. Girls are the fake it. You guys wouldn't even believe it.
This just shouldn't be posted on the internet. Like, he's essentially just exposing that his girl feels so unsafe around him that she needs the police to be present while she's gathering her own items before she leaves. And it's also interesting that he is the only one posting about this on social media. But we're about to watch a masterclass of dodging any accountability from his own actions. Because the night starts off with this clip that Jack posted of his cameraman filming the police and his now ex-girlfriend of her showing up and collecting her items from Jack's house.
Okay. I can't believe he's outing himself that he is
It's,
probably an abusive boyfriend at this point. Why else would you want to
well, he,
break up with him and stuff? He needs to take him his freshly the booty warriors. A guy with the booty warriors.
look at these, like, okay. I think he lives in Miami. I want to say I think he's around there. So he has a nice, weird, boxy mansion in Miami.
Ugh.
There's a BMW here. I think that one, like I said, was a Bentley. I think that's a fucking another McLaren over there.
Wouldn't
Unless
answer.
I
You
gotta
called the
go
cops
look
before
at
you
it.
talked to your boyfriend?
Cybertruck.
Are you kidding me? Like, how the
Wait.
No.
Wait. Where's the protesters who like to burn and key Cybertrucks? They need to come over here.
Oh no, that looks like a Porsche now that I'm seeing it.
are you doing that?
No, sorry,
That's
I'm
it.
wrong. That's a Lambo, and he's got a fucking... By the way, these little side-by-sides, they go for like $50,000.
Oh wow.
I've seen those come on the dock a few times. They are not cheap. Someone scratched one time and they returned it. It was like a $50,000 cost.
Sheesh.
That's all I did.
That I don't know.
Yeah, but I did. I just wanted to talk to you. That's it. So you wouldn't answer me, bro. Are you kidding me?
Look. Okay. I'm a little annoyed. You look how nice and roomy that place looks. Look how tall that door frame is.
That was a really short. I don't think they are, but
No. That door frame is
again,
huge.
that I'm just gonna guess that's probably a $15 million mansion.
Oh Lord, he's in the States. Oh no, he's in the state you're living in. No, run away.
Like, what? Like, you called the cops.
You can't like slow down so I can be with you.
Alright, you gotta get out of my house. I didn't let you. I didn't say you
Okay,
could
she's
come.
letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you could come to my house.
Her address?
Do not fight the police, you piece of butt.
Oh my god. Why are you... Well, I guess he's trying to get... Because we're talking about it, so he's taunting. I guess, like, was
But
it...
he's the one who's recording it and uploading it. This could have been private. No, he's just, again, he's just...
I think because he's grown up posting everything on his life online, he doesn't have that sense of, you don't put shit out online you don't want people to know.
Right.
He doesn't have that, like, there's stuff between you and me I don't want ever go out, ever.
Right.
I don't care.
She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys are allowed in my house.
Not here to have a hard
You guys are allowed in my house.
She lives here.
Who gave you?
She did.
She doesn't own this house. Just because she lives doesn't mean
Doesn't
she
matter,
has to.
police.
Bro, you called the cops on me in my own house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro.
Ooh.
Bro, how did I threaten you?
Be fair. You stay over there?
Yeah, you're in my house.
Okay, so there's the
Okay, wait. Is the one girl who was behind the police officer, was that someone else? Was that not his girlfriend?
I don't think it's his girlfriend.
The girlfriend's probably the one in the house still?
Yeah, she's... Oh, no, she came back to get her stuff. That's all
Uh-huh.
she wants, is get her shit and get out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole reason
But
for
I'm
it.
trying to figure out who the girlfriend is, because have we not seen her yet?
I think she's the one that was already walking back in the back room.
Then who was the person that he was yelling at?
I don't know.
alleged reason for why she called the cops. But he's claiming that he never threatened her. So as of
His ass in New York.
Oh, he's from
now,
New York?
it's a he said, she said, but he does go on to throw out some threats later on in this video.
You're unreal, bro. You're in my house telling me what the f you do.
This is her house.
I
She
think
doesn't
that's
make it. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter.
It's not your house.
Doesn't matter.
I'm guessing that's like a sister or a friend of
Yeah,
hers
I'm gonna go with a friend.
who's helping her get her stuff.
That's crazy.
Oh, doggy, poor doggy.
Poor dog sees
Oh,
some
his
shit.
little shark plush.
All she wants to get her clothes and
What
go.
are you doing?
Man, poor girl.
Getting on the Jack.
Dude, who the is this? You get the out of my house. Yeah, stay the out of my house. Get out. Get out.
Stop.
Hey, tell her to get the out of the house.
No, it's my
Not that. Get this stupid ass out.
So the clip cuts there.
Yeah, he's already showing his true colors. Long Island, New York. Oh.
Oh.
But did he not even... I'm guessing she wants to break up with him, and he's probably one of those types that's like, no, you can't break up with me, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably. His ego, definitely.
He's engaged to... I don't know person. Huh.
He posted himself, and I'm assuming they edited out some meltdown he had there. But he then goes live right after she left.
Guys, look. Me and McKinley just broke up. The cops are outside of my house right now. She just called the cops on me, packed all her, took her car,
And
everything.
Oh.
Insane. Insane.
So that Bentley that you were saying it was her car?
guessing.
Hmm.
God, these people have more money than I could ever dream of having.
Bro,
Just depressing.
I can't believe I dated that for the past 2 years, bro. It doesn't even seem real. Don't even know her. It's insane. Like, evil, bro. She's been plotting this for a minute. This used me for money. For real. For sure. I never thought it would be possible,
His
but it's
ego is
obvious.
hurt.
It's like, nope. Flips like that in 24 hours, changes their passwords to absolutely everything, calls the cops on me to take all their and like that. Like, who the does that after I've done everything for this girl for the past 2 years? I've done more for this girl the past 2 years than I've done for my mom the whole life. And I'm a millionaire. That's what's sad about that. It's like,
What the fuck kind of argument did they get into, I wonder?
Oh, that's an ex-spouse now.
Did they actually fully get married, though? Because being engaged and actually being married are not the same.
Yeah.
I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this girl. I spent 800 days in a row with this girl, and this is how I get treated. Like, what the?
Bro is in denial that he acts like a garbage human and nobody wants to be around that. And still, for some reason, hasn't realized that you need more than money to be in a happy relationship. But we're seeing him absolutely freak out right now. He is completely panicking, and he's about to reveal why later on. And it's not because she broke up with him.
You do everything for a girl, and she calls the cops on you to come pack her. Like, what the? Are you me? Holy, bro! I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed, dog. I'm furious. I'm so angry. Look, she packed all of her gone. Everything. All of her.
Well, yeah, no shit.
All of her. Oh,
Okay.
she left that. Stupid. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
She took everything, bro. She didn't even try to talk to me before. She just called the cops on me and said, I'm gonna go get all her and took everything. Her Maybach, her Birkin. She took.
I like how he's trying to play it off how he's the victim here when we obviously don't know the full story. And there is probably a damn good reason why she did this.
Well, yeah, he's... listen to him. First off, he looks like he's still fucking 14. Second, he's got an ego the size of Texas.
And the personality of a flaming turd.
Yeah. Maybe she woke up and realized, oh, I'm with a fucking loser. It don't matter
And then
money.
she doesn't want to marry him.
And she doesn't
And maybe I don't even know if she maybe tried to nicely break up with him too.
Yeah.
And then it just escalated, I'm guessing.
Everything. Insane.
I still can't get over how brain dead and goofy it is to immediately live stream and announce to the world that your girlfriend left you and called the cops on you to do so safely. But given the context that he allegedly threatened her, calling the cops to safely get your stuff, that makes sense.
Like, I thought everything was okay. Instead of talking to me, this bitch has been plotting the past 24 hours. She changed all of her passwords to all of her social media accounts that I blew the up because she's my girlfriend. Like,
So he's trying to be controlling over her life. Wow.
You gotta be built different to live in Florida.
Yeah.
And she just took evil, bro, evil. She just took 500 grand a month from me. Evil, bro. She's been plotting. She used me the past 2 years.
A month.
I can't believe it. I'm so mad. This is like the last actual real person I thought I had in my life. 24 hours gone like that. Like I never thought 24 hours ago the one girl I ever loved would be gone like that. Like dead ass just straight up used me. Like that's what it seems like. It's like what the.
There you have it. Jack has almost made all of his money from promoting and managing OF girls. Over the years, he's lost his entire roster.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, so he's being like an OnlyFans pimp. That's why he made all his money, and he's pissed. And
Oh, okay, yeah, she has all the right to leave him. She has all the right.
Except for his girlfriend. She left and took the OF account with her. He just admitted that he lost $500,000 a month. Right there. I'm almost 100% sure that this will be going to court. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of information that we're going to get about the deals that he's been giving these women and how he's really making his money.
Who flips the switch, packs all their, calls the cops on you, and changes their passwords to everything over a little ass argument. Like, what the? Like, insane. I thought I knew her, but I guess I
was an argument.
don't.
I mean, dude, your ego is too big to even admit any fault. We've watched this guy claim time and time again that he was going to change and humble himself to not get banned on streaming sites. And that's when money is involved. But he never changes. I'm sure that played out in a similar way to whoever he was dating. The only upside of dating this dude is money. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, hey, he's the only one at fault for whatever happened to their relationship.
Yeah, that's really all he's got, huh? He doesn't have looks. He doesn't have personality. He
As you
probably has
realize-
a tiny peen.
and you probably realize, oh, I could just take the money and go. Oh my god.
Yep.
Relationship, but one party has live streamed themselves for years now being a terrible romantic partner, and the other one hasn't. And I still think that he is mostly upset about losing the $500,000 a month income source because he literally stated that she stole $500,000 a month from him.
I've done everything for this girl more than I've done more for this girl than I've done myself. She's changed me so much, and I make so many sacrifices for her. You guys seen, like, I sacrificed my content for this girl. Like, I sacrificed my business for this girl. I made her my business. Like, I put all my time into her, and she doesn't realize that. She doesn't realize I go above and beyond for her, and I have never done more for anybody else in my life than her. And she doesn't get that, and she's just very unappreciative to me. I've done the world for her, and she just. I gotta stop.
Yeah, he just admitted that that was his entire business. That's what he had left. He's banned off of his big streaming platform, Kick, and he doesn't have any other OF girls to make money off of currently. Then, on top of that, notice how he took zero accountability. Nor is he thinking about his own actions at all.
Yep.
He's just instantly shifting all the blame to where she's the problem for not being grateful for his money. Brother, you are washed. Like, how is this your real reaction? If this is all he got.
Yes, because money is the only thing that makes a
How do you
relationship.
get it where you're gonna have a full blown go from riches to rags before you turn 22?
I don't know, sheesh.
Oh my god.
From this, I feel bad for any future person he dates. This dude has so much maturing to do. Maybe this will mature him, and hopefully it happens sooner than later.
Guys, we got in a little
Hope in one hand, shit in the other, see what fills up first.
That's your
argument because I wanted her to wake up earlier yesterday. Instead, she packs the whole entire house, bro. Oh, except that. Whoops. Literally, she packed the whole entire house. She packed all of her. She took and she called the cops on me to do it too, which is crazy. Everything, bro. She took all of her everything, bro.
Yeah, she left you. Sorry, dude.
No.
Skill issue.
She literally just.
What was that?
Do you remember Angry Grandpa?
Grandpa.
Yeah, it was like that one Jack Off, I think, spin-off.
Jackass.
Yeah. What I said.
Oh, jackass.
Yeah. Remember? He says he needs to be fart. Remember the farts?
Oh.
You got it.
That's fucked up.
You used me to make 500 grand a month and then changed your passwords and left. Insane. You give a girl the world, you give them everything, they're gonna figure out a way to
He is a controlling
you over,
boyfriend.
bro. It's insane. I can't believe my own girlfriend just fucked me over. I can't believe I'm saying
everything.
that. It's like, what the, like, who is this? And like, how have I not known her the past 2 years? It's like, where was this McKinley the past?
Some people just are not meant to have a significant other.
Some people are not meant to have a shit ton of money. They don't know how to handle.
This kid is just so spooked. Just in every way imaginable.
And you know all that money, he's blown all that money on this house, on these cars. He's not saved a dime.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you I probably got more in my bank account than he's got right now.
Ooh.
I bet you that. And I just paid my mortgage.
2 years, where was this evil person? I've done more for her than I've done my own mom, and that's how I get treated. I can't believe it, bro.
Now he's just repeating
Dude's
himself.
entire personality is his money. And somehow he's hitting the surprise Pikachu that a woman used him for money. How did you not see this coming from a mile away, dude?
I made this a millionaire within a year of knowing me. Probably spent $1 million on this. Not only that, I spent 2 years of my life loving this girl who, in the middle of this time, I had the most going on for myself, and I still stopped everything to love this girl, and I did. And this is how I get treated. Insane.
Sheesh.
Calls the cops in my own house.
Okay, so he made money off her through his own OF agency. Then she made enough money to where she doesn't need to tolerate his BS anymore. Because now she has what he brought into the relationship. Congratulations, dude, you played yourself.
Who is this evil friend in her life? I've never met this ever, but she pops out to help her move out of my house. This put a hit on her.
Huh. Do you think maybe that's more than just a friend?
I don't know. I don't know at this point.
That's her new partner, maybe?
Just kidding.
Did he just threaten her?
Ooh.
That put her sleep with one eye open. Not McKinley, the other one.
Him and Johnny Somalia are running band for band for the most
Yep.
immature dudes in their 20s.
I can't.
Oh, they're both in their 20s. What is wrong with people in their 20s now?
Tell me go hang out in Korea for a little while.
Yeah. Him and Johnny Somali need to just have they need to be a couple now. I want to see them be tag teamed on in prison.
Oh, God.
I can't believe it. I've done everything for this, and that's how I get treated. What a fake ass, bro. You guys don't even realize, don't even know the full story. That me the over, bro. After you guys have to realize how lucky any to be my girlfriend in general. It's like there's no other 21-year-old trillionaire. No, I'm kidding. Not that that matters. It has nothing to do with money. It's like the fact that I can no other to live this life that she has. All she has to do is be grateful.
Oh my goodness.
Dude.
He literally thinks he is a god.
I don't have near the money. I'll probably never have near the money you have, and I live a better life than you do. I live a happier life than you do. Mm-hmm. When you put everything into money, you put everything on possessions, you become a shallow human being at that point.
Yep.
And he's 21 years old and doesn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
Is
a positive and appreciated, and that's all I ask of her.
Wow. He seems like a sweetheart. Dude's like, trade offer. You get to live in a mansion. I get to berate you and make you feel terrible about yourself.
Don't
She
forget
spends more of her
sex.
days being
We all know this is about sex too.
ungrateful, miserable, and just in bed, bro. She sleeps all day, dog. And I'm sick of it. It's just like I have so much to live for, and my girlfriend's dragging me down in bed, and I was like, yo, we gotta wake up earlier. Like, we have so much to live for. We have so much we have to keep going for in life. And that's all I said. I was like, yo, we gotta just, like, I just want us to wake up earlier.
What?
Maybe, just maybe
You
you're.
know what the sad thing is? Because of this experience, if he ever does get with someone else, he's gonna be 10 times worse. He's one of those types that this
What?
will not make him want to be a better person. It's gonna make him buckle down.
You're so depressing to be around because you berate her. So she doesn't want to leave her comfort zone, aka her bed. Obviously, that's a shot in the dark, but if he's willing to talk about her like this on a public platform, imagine what he says to her in private.
How does she expect her life to get better?
He's gonna lose all that money. He's gonna have to give us some methed out chick down in Florida.
Oh.
Florida. Like, remember we went to Daytona Beach and saw the two old ladies wearing
Oh God,
those
no.
mini
Oh.
the she-cell thong bikini, but they were like,
like barbecued.
they looked like they were barbecued.
Oh man, don't remind me. That was gross.
These two old ladies walking. We were with Daytona Beach.
Pretty much fully naked.
They were in pretty much seashells that covered just the
The
nipple.
hanging titties. I'm
And their
eating
skin-
chocolate.
And their skin looked like fucking leather.
Yes. Oh.
Exactly. It's like there's no other guy in the world that's gonna treat her better than me.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm sure there's no guy out there better than an unhinged, spoiled man-child. He has a great point.
Now she just completely ruined everything, bro. When I met this girl, I was
No, hell no. Yes, I saw that. Sad thing is that's not the first time I've seen that. Me and Mom went to Daytona Beach back in 2008. Saw the exact same thing again.
Wow, you're just all the naked grannies want you to see them, hun.
All the naked grannies go to Florida apparently and hang out on the beach. And become beef jerky.
$1.5 million a month. Now I'm making probably a tenth of that. Like, what the happened? It's because I spent too much time.
You made 1.5 million a month after taxes. You probably get what, 750K. You didn't save any of that. You probably blew all that money.
Dude, he's a kid. He probably doesn't even know what savings is.
I'm loving this girl when I should have been working. It's like, what the is happening, dog?
So there he admitted he lost 90% in just 2 years. He went from $1.5 million a month, allegedly, to $150,000 a month, according to.
And still 150,000. Like,
You can still live off of that easily.
we live on
Unless, the worst thing that's gonna happen to him. Oh, you need to repo your cars, maybe. Oh, you
Most
can't
people-
afford the mortgage of your giant mansion.
most people can live off $150,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, a lot of people live less than that.
Him. But I think he's making less now. Is that including the new loss of income from his girl? Because $150,000 a month,
Yeah, because unfortunately for you, you live there. That's why you see it more.
that would make sense as an agency cut off of the $500,000 a month that she was bringing in. I mean, I am clearly just speculating here, but I don't see how he's making money right now. He's banned off Kick. He's streaming to maybe like 20 to 30 people right now, and he is fully crashing out, and his chat is barely moving. If there were a lot of people there, that chat would be moving. Look at any streamer that has a lot of viewers when some crazy stuff happens. You can't read it. Here you can read every single message because there's only about one message per minute. I think Jack has completely destroyed what was a massive career because $1.5 million a month.
Unfortunately, we're the same.
Yeah, but we don't parade around acting like we're big shit.
No. I know that. I'm just saying that's how our chat is.
Yeah, it is.
We have the time to read everything that's written to us, pretty much.
What the hell is he even
That
streaming
is
at?
Super Bowl money. That is dummy money. Even though he acquired it in allegedly extremely shady ways, based on allegedly how he was signing some of his talent. But we're not going to go into those rumors too much because there's nothing that's actually proved any of that. But if this becomes a legal situation, I have a feeling a lot more information will be coming out.
I built this girl for the past 2 years. I've done everything for her. I've changed her life. I made her a multi-millionaire. She makes $500,000 a month. And then today we get in a little argument. She changes her passwords, her email, everything it takes everything from me. And not only that, just like all of the past 2 years.
Notice how he said she took everything from me. That could just be a saying, or it could be confirming my speculation from earlier there.
It's like I've sacrificed everything for this girl, bro. My whole business for her, bro. I stopped working with other girls because of my girlfriend, because she gets mad when I talk to new girls and sign them. So I literally just put all my focus on my girlfriend because I'm like, all right, just being in a relationship is hard to keep up with these.
He's just basically an online pimp. That's all he is.
Mm-hmm. He's waiting for a booty war. All the booty warriors with you. Until I come back.
Girls become in a relationship, and it's just like hard to do the business I was doing before while being in a relationship.
No. I feel bad for a booty warrior who would mess with him. There's no emotions with it.
Dude, he probably would have just explode.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put all my time to this girl because
like
I know she'll never
paper.
fuck me over, and I love her, and she loves me, and it'll never come down to that. And over the dumbest argument, it came down to that, and boom, done. Everything I've done and all the work I put into the past 2 years gone. All the love, everything I loved her the past 2 years gone. Waste of time, waste of my 2 years. Like what?
And there he confirmed there's no one left in his agency. In this stream of attempting to gain sympathy for his 20 live viewers, he admitted that his career is over. And this is after years of harassing strangers on the street for his own content, hiding behind bodyguards, having bodyguards knock people out for his own content. He's created so much misery for the people around him.
And I guarantee he's been sued. I think he's been sued before for that, too.
Did he manage to get away with it because he was under an age or something, maybe?
I think he's still being sued for that.
Cool.
And now he's sitting there alone in his mansion, miserable, without a career, and blaming everyone except for himself.
I don't know if I'll ever get over it. I don't know if we'll ever be back together. I don't want to be with her after this. It's insane. Like, I can't believe it came down to this and how it ended, but I'm done. She got a Maybach, used you for millions, then left. Exactly.
Yeah.
She played the long game. And then knew when to tap out. She knew when to cash out when the going was good.
Yeah, she cashed out all right. I'm not saying she's an angel by any stretch of the imagination, but...
Damn, he became an alcoholic. I wouldn't be surprised, huh?
F in chat to pay respects to Jack Doherty. Not gonna lie, he kind of had this one coming.
Yep,
This IRL stream.
Yep.
All right.
Well, thank you for watching this video. Bye.